I want to talk to you about our new MRSS dump pouch. Let me go over to some of the features on this thing, and so we can show you kind of what we did with this. So first of all, let's talk about its mounting. This is going to mount onto any MOLLE surface. It's going to mount onto a belt or of course, any MOLLE surface. So the attachment is accomplished with these straps. We got these little Velcro back straps. One of the cool features about this is that you can mount this on your belt in a high position, or you can mount it in a low position. MRSS, the MR stands for mag retaining. So what you see in here is you see a elastic sleeve, and that's to retain a magazine in there. This will take the polymer mags and it'll take the steel mags. The way we designed this was we wanted to address the issue of how a lot of the mag retaining dump pouches out on the market right now, they mount the mag within the dump pouch. So let's extend this out. And what you'll see here is that the magazine well is mounted in back of the dump pouch. So your dump pouch is unobstructed. You don't have a magazine in the dump pouch getting in the way of you dumping things into the dump pouch. It doesn't get in the way of you getting things out of the dump pouch. The next feature down what we're going to look at is the SS, self-sealing. So what you see on here on the top is two flaps. What this opening does is the rigidity of the materials up here, it stays in kind of an open outward position when you have it extended for you to be able to throw those magazines in there. The other part about it is the self-sealing part is that these flaps here form kind of a funnel. So once you dump something through there, you can be running and those flaps are going to catch anything. A lot of other dump pouches, they have a cinch tie on it. And obviously if you're moving, you're not going to have time to throw something in there and then cinch it up. You don't want to take that time. You just want to be able to throw that magazine. You're throwing that magazine down there and you're forgetting about it. The next feature down is that we have our elastic leg strap. We have a gated G-hook. And what this does is when it's mounted, either in the high or low position, that elastic strap is going to go around your leg. And what this does is this prevents the pouch when it is loaded with something heavy from flapping around on your body as you are moving quickly. The bottom is a nylon mesh that will drain liquid and dust. So the final feature is that this is a compact unit. When it's rolled up, we wanted this to occupy as little space on your belt that it possibly has to, while still giving you enough of a bag that's going to be useful. This guy will roll up into a nice compact unit. And here we are, we've got it. Nice compact unit. When you have the unit in the high mount position and you want to make sure that it doesn't wobble around or flap like that, what you do is you take your buckle and strap. This mounting plate has a slot down at the bottom. You're going to put the buckle through that slot and then you can take it and you wrap it around up to the top again. This buckle is incredibly strong, but it was made for use with gloves. So what you'll see on the sides is you have these wings here, and they're made specifically for where you can activate these things with a pair of gloves on. So this is the RTS Tactical MRSS dump pouch. We hope you like it as much as we do.